Hey everybody, welcome again to Ken Knows Gambling. I wanted to follow up a video, this one from the last one. My brain, I did pin a comment. My brain got ahead of itself. I'm sorry. There is no VIGs on this DC. I was talking about VIGs. My brain was already to laying to protect. It was already going to talk about buying the plug. There's VIGs there. No VIG on the DC. All right. And again, I pinned a comment. I'm sorry if that fucked everybody up. But, everybody knows that DC don't have a damn VIG on it. But my brain was moving forward. And that happens to me sometimes. So what I wanted to do was follow that instructional or that deep dive, okay, with this video. I'm going to go ahead and play a session. But this time I'm going to rationalize everything that I do as I do them. And hopefully you can marry the two. Forget the little boo-boo on the big part on the other one. Again, I'm sorry. But this will marry. Okay? So let's go ahead now and get a point. There's an 8. All right. Now we got our $5,000. We come out with the 150. What is our job now? Get him on. That's it. So let's see if we can do that. There's a 9, and we did. All right. Now it's standard. Standard retirement plan. Okay. All right. We got $150 out there, but we're covered by $150. So a 7 ain't even going to bother us. We don't want a 7. But what I'd like now is really a 4 or a 10 to maximize what I have. And again, it did its job. It got on. This is why me and Waylon invented this thing. Okay? As long as we don't get back-to-back 9s, we can't lose. We can't lose this shooter at all. Okay? The odds are it won't ricochet me. Okay? And then I can get off and plug. All right, so here we go. We just can't have back-to-back 9s. We didn't. We got a 10, which is one of my favorite numbers. This is another reason why we play this. Safety, but yet sometimes instead of the cheapies happening, you can actually do pretty well. So what do we get for this 10? We get 50, and then we get 15. It's a double dip. Okay, now we take everything down because we don't need it anymore. You know what I mean? It did its job. Okay, and there's my profit right there. Now I got a plug. I'm going to take it and plug it with 100. You don't have to buy the 9. Some casinos automatically buy 4, 5, 9, and 10, but who cares, right? Just place it. That's going to win I'm sorry, you're plugging it with 125. Sorry. Just placing it will give you the 175. Now we're at a $25 guarantee. Can't lose no matter what. The end. This is a good scenario for us. Okay. Here we go. We're going, give me a 9. Give me there's a 10. Give me a 7. We don't give a shit. We ain't going to lose no matter what. There's a 5. And there's a 12. 6. And we take it sooner rather than later. 4. Since we can't lose, might as well give it to us now. 3. We don't care. There's an 8. That's the point. Doesn't matter. Make sure you turn that one on. That's on, but make sure you turn that one on. All right, because you placed it. So make sure it works. See? See? That's why you do that. Okay, so you lose the 150, but we get 175. So there's 150, there's 175. Okay, let's do that again. That's what it looks like. We lose the 150, but we get 175. Now you can sit here and put your rack back. I know some of you hate this. Okay, that's fine. And that's fine. This comes over to the rack. You're up 90 bucks. Is that what you set your goal for? Leave. Did you just want to get a meal out of the deal safely? Leave. All right. Now, here we go. But not me. I want my $250, $300. There's the 5. Standard retirement plan. Let me get the 150. Get him on. You know, we're hoping 3 rolls. On, roll to get some money, plug. But 2 rolls, we're at risk. The 3rd roll, we're not. Okay, let's just get him on. Okay, there's an 8. Not my favorite because it's a cheapie. But he's on. Great. Now all I have to do is stay away from that 8 one time. Now let's do our thing. Now we're not going to have $200 out there this time. Or I'm sorry, $150 this time. Because we don't have the 8. Now what we got is 100, 25, 30, 45. Now if the 7 comes, we'll win $5. Okay? So here we go. Just stay away from the 8. Ricochet the 8. And we got a 7. All right? We're going to net $5. Take $145 away. Give me $150. We're going to net $5 on that deal. Okay? Now we'll just slide everything off. Everything comes off. This comes off. All right? No harm, no foul, right? Let's get a point. There's a 3. An 8 again. Great. Okay? Again, everything's off. This 150 comes back on. Now let's get him on. Just get him on. And, oh, a 2. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, you gotta like that. So there's the 150. That is beautiful. We automatically know that 150 will go to profit. And we'll go ahead, take the gravy. Now, because we won this one, if we get beat here, we don't have to worry about anything. Just keep playing it because you know you were up 50, now you're even. And that'll happen too. But right now we're up $1.50. Here we go. There's another 2. Ha ha ha. We're up $300, y'all. Any way you want to slice it. Now you have to decide, what do you want to do? You're up 150 plus 150. You're up $300. Okay? Now you can play this one if you want, knowing you can't lose anymore. You can't lose. If it goes down, you know, you can keep playing. Or you got your goal, go home. There's no reason to throw one more dice, which is what I would advise. Go home. Two wins like that, go away. But for video, I'm going to go ahead and keep it going. All right, remember, everything's off. We need to get this on. Okay, there's the 9. Good number. Okay, now all this comes on now. But now, we're covering 150 because we're covering both of these. Now, stay away from this 9 one time, which by odds, we should be able to do it. Plus collect something. Something. Okay, there's the 8. We don't care that that's the point, right? Okay, but what happens on that? We do lose the 15. But we're going to get 35. Right? Now what do? Bring the shit back down. You're done with all that. Boink. Say, bring me down, dealer. Bring me down. So that's what we're going to do. We're left with the 9. We're going to plug it with 100 1/4. Just like that. This is going to be a really good session because of those 2s and 3s right here. But this is how it goes. Now we don't care. Give me a 7 or a 9. We don't give a shit. We're going to make a quarter. There's the 7. Who cares? We lose the 1/4, but it's got to pay us the 150. The end. So, you get your rack back. That's fine. We need 2 more there. That's fine. We need about 2 there. That's fine. Everything's fine. Here you go. Those 2 really, really helped. So there's 100. There's 200, 300. That was a $400.25 or $435 little session. Those help. It'll help. It'll happen from time to time. It sort of makes up for the times that you get to 7 and 11 sometimes. All right, so there's a real session how I would have done it. So hopefully you can marry those 2 videos. And again, I'm sorry for my head getting ahead of itself. No VIG on the DC. Okay, only on the buy, or if you're laying to cover, or you're laying extra money because you're behind. Then there's VIG, but there's no money on the DC. Again, sorry for that. There you go. I don't know what else you guys need between those 2 videos. I pretty much explained everything that I know and that I think with this. But playing it this way, remember, if you go down, when you go down on that first 150, you have to decide if you're going to do another 50, watch where it goes, and let it sit, or put extra odds on there to get your money back. Or you have to decide if you're down 150 and you go away, you're going to put 300 on there and do the retirement plan like it is, but just amp it up to level 2 and come back down. That's not a bad way to do it. Just go up to 300, 50, 50, 50, 50, and 30. Do your thing. Hopefully you get a good number and get most of your money back, and just continue it that way. But if you lose somehow at level 2 and you get to 3 or 4, then now it's going to be a fight. And that's why I choose not to fight at all. But again, that's a you thing. So hopefully that helped clarify my first video. I hate when I make mistakes, but they're inevitable. Let me see here. Yeah, man, that was a good little deal, man. All right, 1 goes to the bank. We're gonna put 2 in excess. We're gonna put 1 1/4 in fun, and we're gonna take $10 and we're gonna put it on any 7. No, yeah, any 7. This is our KKG fuck you bet. Here we go. Boink. 7. Come on. Ooh, an 8. Close. Who cares? Okay. That's it. Put these 2 videos together. Please, everybody, when you watch that first video, look at that pinned comment. God, I hope you do. Oh, Ken, you fucked up and you told everybody VIG, blah, blah, blah. I got it. That's what happens when you're me. Your brain goes faster than it needs to go. But put these 2 together and you should be okay. Again, if you got any questions, holler at me. Be great. See you. Bye.